Are you a dream killer? If you influence youth in any way, shape, or form, which means you're either a parent, a coach, or a teacher, you're going to want to listen to this. Earlier this week, I posed the question, are you a dream killer? Do you either encourage kids to dream big dreams and set big goals, or not? One of the two. Some of you guys gave some really good feedback on that article, so I wanted to put it into a video for the rest of you. I was with one of my mindset performance students last week, and I asked, in this mindset performance session, I asked the young lady, I said, what is that big goal of yours? That dream that is just so high up, it's almost unimaginable. The lesson for that day was dream big. And she started to tell me that her big dream was to play college basketball. That was the big goal of hers. And I sat there and I listened and I thought that that's really cool. Like that's a pretty awesome goal. And then she stopped. And she sat there quietly for a couple of seconds. And I let her sit and I let her think. And then she said to me, she said, you know, Coach Andrew, that isn't really my big goal. My big dream used to be to play in the WNBA. And I sat there and I knew why. I knew why her dream had changed, her goal had changed. But I asked her anyway. I said, why? Why did it change? And she didn't know. She said, somewhere along the way I just thought that maybe college was the highest level that I could play at. And here's the thing. We don't just naturally stop dreaming. We don't just naturally lower our standards and expectations for ourselves. We're conditioned to think a certain way. And it's the influencers who influence youth that do this. It's the parents, the coaches, the teachers, either knowingly or unknowingly, maliciously or not, which I know it's probably not, we start to encourage kids to set the bar down here. Only dream as big as you know you can achieve. Because if you don't achieve it, you're going to end up disappointed. And so we start to teach them these kinds of things through our words, through our actions, whether we know it or not. And kids pick up on it, and that is why kids like this one naturally just stop dreaming big dreams. And so we eventually got her to dream big again, and her goal went right back up to the WNBA. Here's the thing, this girl is a rock star. She's in middle school and she is motivated. She is one heck of an athlete. She works her butt off and she has a family that's behind her 100% and that will provide the resources and everything for her to get to that next level. So really, it is realistic and within her reach to play in the WNBA, and she almost stopped. She almost let that dream wash up. So, parents, teachers, educators, we have the opportunity to help these kids start to dream big again, to be able to teach them to set the bar way up here, to shoot for the moon, because even if they miss, they land among the stars. But if they start aiming for the clouds and lower, then what they might hit is nothing that they're going to be proud of or happy about. So we have to recognize within ourselves, are we doing this because maybe that's as much as we achieved? Or because we weren't taught to dream big, we were never taught to set these massive, massive goals for ourselves, we naturally project that onto the kids that we influence. We have to recognize that and become aware of it and then stop it. We gotta stomp it out completely. We have to start teaching them to dream big dreams again. Shoot for the moon. I mean, there is no thing greater to motivate a kid and to keep them pushing and pushing than to get them to imagine themselves achieving their wildest dreams and to do it over and over and over again until they start to believe they can do it. So guys, we have a huge opportunity in front of us. I hope that every single one of you guys goes out there and thinks about the youth that you influence and how you can get them to dream big again. Coach Andrew here. I'll talk to you soon.